Have you ever been replaced without a single word? No fight, no goodbye, just silence. One day you're laughing together, the next they're laughing with someone else, and you're left wondering, was it me? Did I do something wrong? But deep down you know the truth. They just stopped choosing you, quietly, effortlessly. No closure, no explanation, just distance that felt like betrayal. Because how can someone forget you when you still remember everything? We laughed, we talked for hours, we shared secrets, memes, dreams. I thought, this is rare. I believed she was my person, my friend, someone who actually got me. Someone who didn't just see me, but understood me. I even introduced her to my family. We were supposed to meet during the exams, and I was counting down the hours like a kid waiting for Eid. The night before I couldn't sleep. Thoughts of her ran in loops through my mind. I told myself, tomorrow I'll see her again. Morning came. I walked into school with a heart full of hope, and there she was. She greeted me, but it felt hollow, like she was just following the culture. Something inside me shifted. That warmth I was expecting? Nowhere. My heart felt cold, empty. The exam bell rang. I walked to my seat with a storm in my chest. I tried to focus, but my mind kept racing. Why did her hi feel so hollow? Was it all in my head? Maybe she just didn't get the time to talk, right? But let's be honest. If someone wants to talk to you, they make time. They make you feel seen, heard, wanted. I felt none of that. All I felt was invisible. When the exam ended, I rushed out. I needed to find her, talk to her, clear the fog in my heart. But when I found her, she was already with someone else, laughing, smiling, the way I thought she smiled at me. I approached her, tried to speak, but she didn't even give me a moment. No space, no acknowledgement, nothing. I walked away pretending not to care. But inside, I was shattered, like I didn't even exist in her world. That night I spiraled, overthinking, blaming myself. Maybe I'm too boring, robotic, studious. She laughed with them like she belonged, and I stood alone. But here's the twist. On the last day, just before the final paper, someone told me a secret about her. Something dark, something horrific. And in that moment, everything made sense. All the confusion, the pain, the rejection. It was all over someone who wasn't even worth it. That's when it hit me. So she was just a lesson, not a loss. And she became a stranger with good past memories to me. Microphone what I learned. Words, that's all it takes. Words can stab deeper than knives. They can build you or break you. They can water a dead tree back to life, or burn down the entire forest of your self-worth. You think words are harmless? Let me tell you something. Words can wreck someone's peace. They can dig holes in hearts, leave scars that even time can't erase. But they can also do the opposite. They can save lives, give hope when there's none, turn a hopeless soul into a fighter again. That's the real power. So if you learn how to use your words, don't use them to manipulate. Use them to heal, to uplift, to guide, and most of all, protect your peace. Guard it like treasure. Because not everyone you call a friend has a good heart. Some people, they're just passing storms.